Okay, why do I deserve preferential treatment over them?
That's an unfair question. You're my brother.
Tom, look, I want to beat this thing. I really, really do. But I'm a doctor. I've taken an oath to do no harm. I could not live with myself if I jump ahead of all these people who've been waiting a lot longer than I have.
Well, I'm sorry I'm not as noble as you, but I need to put family first, and I will use every connection I have to make that happen.
Okay. Margo, would you please just talk some sense into him?
No.
Why?
Because I agree with him.
Fine. Will you make me talk to Mom and Dad?
Great. Do it. I'll bet you they side with me. In fact, I'd almost guarantee it.
How did this happen? How is it we didn't see the signs?
Chris went out of his way to hide it from us, and now his odd behavior is starting to make sense.
So what do we do?
John is the best cardiologist I know. He'll do everything he can to save our son's life.
And what if it's too late?
Oh, now stop it. We've got to take this one step at a time. You know, I'm concerned about you. This is the kind of stress that you don't need right now.
I don't care about myself.
Well, I do. You have health issues of your own.
If you think I'm going to go home and crawl up in a ball, you've got another thing coming. I just can't believe it. I cannot believe we've been told our son could die.
That doesn't mean that he will. Not if John and I have anything to do about it. You've got to believe that.
Yes.
Why don't you go home, get some rest?
I'll take a break, but somebody has to stay with Chris.
Well, I'm not going anywhere.
But do I need to remind you that you have your own health issues that need to be thought about?
I'm fine. I'll call you if there's any news.
Promise me.
I promise.
Yes. I did tell Noah that I was in love with you. Honestly, Reid, right now, I'm not feeling much of that.
That's because you're angry, and once again, you are overreacting. How come whenever I don't like something that you do, I'm overreacting? Yes, I see a definite pattern.
Reid, don't try to be cute. Because I am very angry at you right now. But you could tell me that you love me whenever you want.
You wouldn't believe me if I said it right now anyway. You'd just think I was trying to diffuse your anger.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Look, try and see this Katie's situation from my point of view. She has suffered beyond belief ever since Brad died. It's taken her a long time to get to this point with Chris, and now that she has, this happens. She needs to prep herself for this next big battle.
But Chris is the one lying in the hospital bed.
We're talking 1 or 2 days. She just needs a little time.
Yeah, but Reid, what if she doesn't have that time? What if Chris dies tonight and she's not there because she's too busy prepping herself for her next big battle? She'll have to live the rest of her life knowing that she wasn't there when he passed away. Did you ever think of that?
There are a lot of people out there who need a transplant, and they've been waiting an awful long time.
I'm sorry if this sounds cold. My only concern is Chris.
Well, I guess you have to do what you think you must.
That's what I'll do.
But I do not want to know the details.
I'm going to head to Springfield right now, make a few phone calls from the car, and get the meeting set up so I can get this thing rolling.
And I'm coming with you.
Listen, Tom. This is not like arguing some verdict in front of a jury.
John, I understand.
And it's not like lobbying for some new piece of legislation either.
I'm lobbying for my brother's life.
Do not worry. I will leave you in Katie's very capable hands. She's a great mother, terrific friend, and I am lucky to know her. And you are all lucky to have her in your homes every day. So, I wish you the best. Goodbye.
Katie.
Kim, hi. What are you doing here? I thought you'd be at the hospital.
I thought you would be too.